E2046 build of Asuka in a yellow dress. Really, really cute looking. Really nice. This kit does not come with eye decals, so in case you were wondering, no, it does not. Alright, so it has the instructions, and I'm going to do my best to replicate the, Sadamoto's token eyes, if I can. We shall see. Well, I have gone ahead and rinsed off all the parts with resin wash, and I didn't see any release, because normally like the release agent kind of forms like little oily bubbles and such, and I didn't see any. So it's quite possible that they have already cleaned this off. I don't know. Well, I did some pre-shading with Character Flesh 2, which is Mr. Color 112, and then the main color with 111, Character Flesh 1. Nothing super fancy or anything, but that's what I used. So I have masked all of this off. I'm going to be painting her panties. And first I'm going to go over it with clear, though, because I want to make sure this is nice and clean. And so here's the other leg. Okay. And here is her lovely face. Okay. So I'm going to do the dress in yellow. Do some pre-shading. I'm probably going to use like a darker yellow for that. And get started. So her hair, I'm not really quite sure. I think I'm going to use like maybe sandy brown plus orange or something. I'm going to have to get to that part later. So this is what I've done so far. Okay, pre-shading on the dress is done by orange, yellow, Mr. Color 58. I'm going to do the main color with Mr. Color yellow, Mr. Color 4. Okay, so the orange yellow was a little bit too subtle. I went ahead and went over it again with orange. Make it darker. Now I'm just going to go again over this with regular yellow. Alright, so the hair is going to be dark yellow, it's sandy yellow, and orange. Now I mixed this up and I added a little bit of white to it. And so I got this color here. I'm sorry, I added yellow to it, not white. So I got this loaded up. Alright, so let's shoot this thing now. Alright, next I'm going to just use straight orange, just on the top here, get some highlights. Alright, I don't want to overdo it, I'm just going to leave that as is, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm satisfied. Alright, I am going to begin You know, this is like, it really makes me nervous. It really does, I swear. So, So what I did already is I used pencil, and then I just used like a fine tip marker. And again, I can only hope to try to capture Sadamoto's beautiful artwork, right? So, no idea how successful I might be at that though, right? Okay. Just makes me kind of really nervous. And of course having the camera. Actually, it's not really that much in my face. There we go. So I just need to get around her eye here. And then work on the pupils. I'm using this as a guide here. Okay. Alright. Oh, look at that. Well, you know, maybe it's okay. I can use white, I guess, paint over that. I'll just have to wait for it to dry all the way. Okay. There. There. Oh, for now. Alright, well, not entirely looking great right now, but we'll see. Yeah. Let me get some more black here. Oh my. Okay, yeah. So the trick is just to let it dry completely before trying to paint over. There. Delta Ceram coat, this is Mediterranean blue. I failed to keep the black there. I'll just paint it black on top of it, I guess. Oh well. So I got so far. I might as well just do it over here as well. Oh. Okay. And I'm just gonna mix a little bit of white to this to lighten it up. All right. There we go. Huh. Huh. All right, it's looking Sadamoto-ish, I guess. I mean, maybe that's a bit a presumptive on my case, but yeah, man. Okay, I'm going back to the Mediterranean blue here. Hey. It looks okay. It looks okay. Looks okay, I guess. I mean... Alright. Okay. Okay, doing the black now again. Alright. Well, you see what I'm doing? I'm gonna get up my optimizers on to get in close. Alright, back to white. There we go. Ah! Wipe that off. guess it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad, I guess. So I managed to get a little bit of gradient in there. I mean, I've watched people doing videos where they just kind of swirl it together, and I don't. It doesn't happen with me. I just you watch something and you watch it and then you try it on your own and it just doesn't work. Doesn't, you know, they make it look easy and then you try it and it just doesn't work for you. So I don't know, I'm just not there yet, I guess. This doesn't look bad, I guess. Yeah, that's right. One thing, I'm not going to use this, because actually this is something that Model Art Magazine even addressed, is that this doesn't really cover up dark paint very well. Like, the Aqueous Hobby paint, they dry really hard, and they're nice and such, but, like, painting white on top of black, the black just shows through. It's just weird. It is a bit disappointing. Alright, I mean, I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't know. Now I am going back to the Asuka hair color that I have created. And there's like these little indentations where her eyebrows are supposed to go. So she just has these pencil thin eyebrows. So I just gotta be careful. And the important thing is to keep them symmetrical, right? Because if they're not symmetrical, wouldn't be good. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so this is lacquer paint, so if I screw this up, I'm not going to be happy. You know, since I'm left-handed, I'm just going to put these on upside down. There, how does this look now? This one doesn't look so good. It doesn't look so good. This one looks okay. Oh, sorry, I'm not in frame. I suck at that. I really do. Alright, this one looks okay. This one looks kind of bleh. Oh, that's right. I have to paint her choke collar too, actually. Golly. Huh. Well, let me get something like this. See if I can kind of smudge it off. Uh... Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, by the way, just so you know. I'm just spazzing out here. All right. Okay. I guess that's alright. I might do a little bit of touch up with the 111 paint. I want to do a wash on Asuka's hair. So, I'm going to use XF9 Tamiya Hull Red. Alright, so hopefully this is going to work just fine. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Alright, so I'm going to use one of these little disposable paintbrushes here. Hopefully this is going to be thinned out enough. I don't know yet. Yeah, I need to thin it out a little bit more. I want it to like really run. Okay. Let's I think this feels a lot better now. I do think that's gonna work better. Okay. Let's... Yeah, okay. So I'm really happy with the gradation that this turned out with. Right? It's lighter, and then it's darker down at the bottom, and on the inside there. Okay. Here we go. Daddy's telling lies. Baby's eating flies. Mommy's on pills. Baby's got the chills. We're friends with the president, friends with the pope. We all make a fortune selling daddy's dope. Sitting in Queens. Eating refried beans. We're in all the magazines, gulping down the Odysees. We ain't got no friends, our troubles never end. No Christmas cards to send. Daddy likes men. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong. I'm doing that's the different guitar riff. I got the wrong Ramones song. Oh no. I suck. I do. I totally suck. Alright. Let's see if we can fix this up a bit here, guys. Do some more. Alright. Because I don't want it to be too strong. I'm going to need to get rid of most of it, I think. Oh, okay. That looks alright, I guess. Once again, you come before us, your highness. Oh, we are a stereotypical Asian mafia. Alright. Yeah, looks kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. Let's let's tackle the big one here, guys. Oh, I'm getting a flashing light on my camera, which means we're gonna have to turn this camera off and change the battery. Just want to get this in the recessed areas. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, this is handling where the pre-shading, I didn't do it quite as well as I could have. Alright, let me get in here. Got this nice line here. Alright. So I did a semi-gloss clear coat on her hair. And this is I find that like if I do it like a total gloss, then like the enamel comes off too much, and I kind of don't want that. All right, now let's just take a look at how this is gonna go here. There. Do 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 do. Alright, that's just aye. That's nice. That is nice, guys. Oh my cow. Alright. And, oh, you know, hold on. Let me get this here and here. Alright? There. And... Great. Great, great, great. Oh, let's get that off there. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. That is looking pretty nice. I'm happy with that. Well, okay, I'm going to switch off the camera and proceed to do the rest as I just did with that. And yeah, so like the deepest areas are stained. So again, this is Tamiya's XF9. I'm curious. All right, so I live in Japan. I've got it easy because I've got like all sorts of options that other people don't. So let me know in the comments, like, can you get a hold of Tamiya enamels if you live in Canada or America, North America, or Australia, England, wherever you might be from. Let me know. So I don't even know if Testers is even around as a company. I know like they were owned by Rust-Oleum, and then I don't know if they're making any enamels anymore at all. Just, I don't know. It's kind of sad. And what, in Europe you got that, oh shoot, what's that company called? I totally forget what they're called. But they had enamels as well. Like, oh gosh, what are they called? It's weird because I found some of that like a long time ago here in Japan. Humbrol, that's what they're called. I think the UK, that's from the UK. They had Humbrol enamels at Rainbow 10. And Rainbow 10 was that retail store in Shizuoka that used to do mail order internationally. Then their website said, oh, you know, we lost our English-speaking guy who handled all of those sales. That actually, it was, his name was, Sakaki Bono, right? He was my team lead when I worked at Aoshima for that brief stint of time. And he went on to start his own model company called Rocket Models. But anyhow, Rainbow 10, they are exclusively online now. And they packed up their store, and it's really sad because I loved going to their Rainbow 10 store in Shizuoka City. If I remember right, it wasn't too far from where the Tamiya buildings were. They relocated to like a smaller location, and then unfortunately that was it. It's just Rainbow 10 is just a website now, I guess. I'm not sure if they sell on Yahoo Shopping or what, but yeah, they no longer have a brick and mortar store to go to. But once upon a time, I used to be, when I lived in Shizuoka Prefecture, I used to shop there, and they had Humbrol tins, and they had been there for like forever. I don't know how many years. They were just sitting in a cardboard box on clearance, just sitting on the floor. And obviously they weren't popular. And they did have Model Master acrylics there, though, which was really cool. But I know Platts used to be the importer, the local distributor for Tester's Model Master paints. They used to display them at the Shizuoka Hobby Show, even. But they just never got around to selling much of it, and it kind of sucks because Model Master acrylics are pretty darn nice. I mean, the Model Master enamels are pretty nice too, I guess, but I have some. But anyhow, yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate how that happened. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do her bangs. Bangs, they're on your forehead. I can't remember how that song goes. They might be giants. Anyhow, yeah. Tamiya enamels are okay, but I gotta say though, Tester's enamel paints had a far better spectrum, and I'm just not. I mean, Tamiya paints, I mean, if they happen to have the paint that you're looking for, I guess they're okay. But overall, the color palette is just not that great. So it's like with Tamiya paints, you just gotta just hope for the best and just try to figure out, what paint is the closest you can get to. And there's just so much that you're not gonna get with Tamiya. So I don't want to badmouth them too much, but I mean, gosh, Mr. Hobby acrylics have a far more impressive spectrum of colors to choose from, and Tamiya acrylics are just, I mean, they're good for like World War II and not much more. So I look at these build videos these guys do on YouTube, and I'm going to use this for Tamiya, Tamiya this, Tamiya that, and I'm like, oh man, there's like, I mean, I'm colorblind, and I can tell you that there's just a much bigger world of color that you're not getting with Tamiya, unfortunately. Alright, now, so these things here, these are like red. I'm going to have to paint those. I'm probably going to use the probably gloss red, which means I want to do the clear coat on this paint, or on her her hair first, seal in I thought about doing this as enamel, but I'm probably going to use, I have like gloss red Mr. Hobby acrylic. And that is going to do the trick, I'm sure. Let's do this without using the thinner. You know, I took too much off. I mean, I could just let this sit longer, I guess, but whatever. And come around over here. Then I'm going to be done. So I'll probably skip ahead. I'm not going to show the clear coat application, I don't think. But, yeah, getting close to final assembly, I think.